Hello traders, how are you doing? This is just a quick video to follow up on gold, what is happening, what's going on, and what's going to happen next. So this is weekly time frame when it comes to gold. Obviously, we can see that we are in a very strong uptrend, okay? And this is very clear. If we zoom in here, I would say in general, starting from August 2022, we could see that price is kind of in a range somehow here, right? And range with simply some fake outs, okay? And I will show you something very nice right now, okay? Ranges. This is a tool which is simply undervalued and underestimated by a lot of traders in the market, okay? Believe me, this tool can help you to make money, and if not even to make money, it will help you to not lose money in the market, okay? One very basic and simple thing which simply I do teach to the guys in the community is ranges is very important and critical because most of the time, okay, or I would say even with numbers, I would say between 75 to 85% of the time, okay, market is ranging, okay? Even if you will say, okay, Hisham, but what do you mean by that? I would tell you that in general, market, let's say, it's moving like this, up, down, let's say we are in uptrend, okay, and then comes here and then start to range, okay, take a break to decide what to do next, okay, before moving up or simply down, okay? And you say, but okay, you say that 75 to 85% of the time market is ranging. How come? I understand that if you say that this is range, okay, it's clear. But what about this? Here we talk about simply an uptrend, and this is simply market is trending, right? So as we can see here, for example, the market's trending. So what do you mean by that? I will tell you one thing, which is if you will get the same tool, rectangle tool, okay, and just you get it that way, you will see this magic. Wow, you see, market is ranging again. So most of the time, okay, like as I said, between 75 to 85% of the time, the market is just ranging. And this is one thing you need to understand, okay? So right now, let's get back to the ranges, okay? I would say this is a range. What you need to know that when the price is coming in a range, okay, you need to understand that there is indecision, okay, in the market. What does it mean? That the market creates resistance and support. And what most of people know, that when we see something like that, that they say, okay, right now this is buy book, I'm going to simply, try to sell from here, and I will put my stop loss somewhere here and to go down here, okay, and I will try to buy from down here. I will put my stop loss here, okay, and I will try to go to the upside. This is what most books tells you to do, right? But when it comes to market psychology, okay, you need to know that the people who control the market, and here I'm talking about central banks or people who actually wrote the books which you are reading, they understand that. And they understand that there is a lot of liquidity, a lot of stop losses are just above here, and stop losses from the people who are buying are just down below here. And what they usually do, you will see the price moving in a range for some time, creating this hype for sellers to get from up here and the buyers to get from down here. And then you will see the market moving all the way up first to collect all stop losses, okay? And in that case, you will see most of people who just lost once here, okay, because their stop loss is already, just like was hit. So what they will start to do, okay, this is already a stop loss. Okay, so what they will start to do is they will say, okay, right now the price already broke above structure. So we will start to, okay, to simply, buy. And what the price will do, the price will get back again to the range. Okay, most probably you will find price do that, come here, and then move all the way down here. So what the price did right now, price simply made those people who were selling from here, from the top of the range, to just like lose twice. Once when the price did the fake out, and second, simply when those people started to say, okay, right now price broke above structure, we are going to buy, but then price get back. And then price moves to go to the downside, do the exact same story. So price will do that. So those people already, lost their money. And now what they will do, say, okay, right now price broke below structure. Let's simply sell. They will do like that. Okay. And the price simply will come, back to the range, take them out, and then simply we will see what the price will decide to do. Okay, so simply in that case, price collected all stop losses from above here and from down here. Okay, but what is the magic thing here is that you can use this tool again to simply measure the fake out in one side. So you will do the fake out here, okay? And then you can expect that if a fake out happen in one side, you can just take it, copy paste, and most probably the fake out will happen to the other side with a very similar size to what happened in the upside. Okay, and this is what I'm telling you, that by knowing this, if you will not use it to make profits in the market, so at least you will use it not to lose money in the market. Let's go to a real example on that. And here we're talking about, my very famous and very well known, range which we had in gold last year. You can just like scroll down on my Instagram and you will see this, where I was showing just like with all details. What I want to say here, that we had this range, price creating top, perfect bottom, and this is like something which is very, like you will see it most of the time in the market. When the price create perfect double top or perfect double bottom, you have to expect that there is a lot of liquidity above of this double top or below this double bottom, and the price eventually have to come and liquidate it. Okay, the good example here was that. Let's remove this and let's remove this. So we had perfect double bottom here, and just get back to my previous post, which was back then, I would say in September somewhere last year, 2023, when simply the price was here, okay, and created this perfect double bottom. And I said, guys, watch out, because then we expect some fake out. And usually when the price do a fake out, you will see it with such a massive strong candle that creates this kind of like, okay, yeah, right now the market shows a very real example, very strong example to all those people who, I don't know, read it somewhere in a book, that okay, right now the price broke with such a strong bearish candle below this perfect, double bottom. Right now it's time to sell. And what the price did in just the next candle, you see, got back, retested here, and then started to move to the upside. But let's check my theory. We said that the price here did just a fake out. Let's measure it, and let's just like, make it. I have my, fake out. Okay, and let's take it, copy, paste, and let's go to the upside. You see, guys? So this is what happened here. Price came, you see, again, broke above, creating a lot of liquidity here. A lot of people saying, oh my God, okay, right now price shows that this is very strong support right now. Okay, a lot of stop losses here, but they didn't know that there was a fake out here. And that's why for me, that was a fake out. And I did a couple of videos, you can check them and you'll see when I was talking about that. Okay, so this is like, for gold, a real example. For a DXY, a real example. Let's go to gold right now and let's remove all of these because we don't need it. Okay, I will get back to it later. And here on weekly time frame, we see again triple bottom. Okay, actually here we have another one, and here we have top, second, third somehow. Okay, what the price did. Okay, what simply the price did here. Okay, we can see, let's fake out in one side. Okay, let's take it, copy paste. You see guys, it's almost identical. It is just identical. You see it? And this is what exactly I'm talking about. Understanding the range tools, okay, it really will save you a lot of money and time. And that's why in the course lessons which I recorded, I did like almost a full video talking about the ranges. How do you find them? How do you use them? How you trade them? And just right now we can see that we had fake out here, exact same size on the other side, and just market goes on. Right now, let's remove this. We don't need it all. We got the idea, we got what we wanted to say. Here we can see that simply the price is getting into a wedge pattern, or triangle if you would like to call it. What do we know about triangles? Again, that usually there is a lot of fake outs happening to both sides. That's number one. Number two, the more the price is going toward the nose, the more the price will start to slow down, and then in one point, boom, in one side, or boom to the other side. Okay, this is what we need to know right now about wedge patterns. Again, I made a full video about like how to, trade the wedge patterns, triangles, etc., etc. Anyway, what I would say right now, that just price is trapped inside this triangle, and personally, I'm not planning to touch it as far as price will come to liquidate this point, and then I will wait, for the price to move up. That's one scenario. Or the price will simply come all the way up to liquidate this one, and then I will start to move to the downside. So this is just in this video, I did talk about ranges, how you can use them. I did talk about wedge patterns quickly, and also I did just show you how does it look like right now when it comes to gold and what I'm expecting or what I'm looking for. That's all guys for this video, and please let me know if you have any questions, and yeah, cheers.